Hey, what's up? Um, I wanted to kind of just talk about what's been going on with me and kind of just like my psyche almost. And what I've been thinking about is that, for I never really talked about um, how the reason why I started this channel was basically because I had felt increasingly lonely. And that's something that I think we all deal with as people with CP. And um, especially as I had grown older, I started to wonder what it would be like if I met somebody like me. And I took it like, I took it to like a radical view. It really was instilled in my brain because I had been influenced by um, this show known as Heroes. I know that Heroes was a show back in the day about about these people that had developed powers, and they were only strong, and the show was like only good. Everything was like going for them when they found each other. When they banded together and they found each other and they met, that was when it started getting awesome. And had this thing, I had this instilled in my brain that if I had met somebody with CP, if I met like a group of people with CP, then things would be awesome because I would find a home. And I have found a home in that. But I have many homes. I have a home at school with my pals, and I have a home in my physical home that I'm in right now, my humble abode. And I have a home in church, and just everywhere is my home. And this year, I've sort of kind of corrected myself because I felt like, alright, I'm only happy when I talk to people that have CP or when I think about that. But that's not the case anymore for me. I'm happy that I've connected with people that have CP. All of you guys, I'm blessed by all that. But I think that you don't want to take it to a radical point of view where it's like, that's my only identity is CP, and I'm only a limper. But I'm not just the limper. I am Jake. I am just like, I'm a friend to my friends. I'm a brother to my brother. I want to let it get out there because I feel like so many people, um, they take it to an extreme, almost, maybe, where they feel like they're outcasts at school. And I feel like, especially I want to, I don't really know if I'm making any sense right now, honestly. This is just like my own sort of entry in this diary style thing. But I think that, um, I feel like a lot of people are outcasts, young people with CP at school. And my heart breaks for that, honestly. My heart breaks for all of you that feel like you're outcasts. And it makes me feel really sad when people message me and when they're sad. Honestly, I'm happy to help you guys out, but it really, that's why sometimes I don't message people because I feel like it's a bummer. And honestly, it brings tears to my eyes sometimes because that's how I was back in the day. And that's how I was in junior high. And, I was almost racist towards non-handicapped people. Um, so I want you guys to know that, just please don't be sad, because, that hurts me so much. because I care about you guys, and I love you guys. You know, and I'm tired of, I know that it's selfish and rude to say that some people are hurting me because of, because they're feeling sad, but you don't have to feel sad. And a lot of people ask, like, why? And they always ask why. And that's something that, like, I did that all the time back in the day. I did that all the time in junior high. But I think when you ask why, it's nothing but trouble and it's nothing but bad vibes. And you don't need to know the answer to that, really, but you can find the answer around you in the world. You can find it spiritually, you can find it, like, honestly, stop asking and start looking. Stop asking why and start looking for the frickin' answer, because seriously, I know that you guys, like, haven't seen me mad, but, like, I want to get that out there, and I know there's people that are watching these videos, and some of you guys don't know your purpose, but I know my purpose. I know my purpose is to reach out to other people, disabled and non-disabled, to help people, to be there for people, to be there for my friends, to be there for strangers. Honestly. Totally. Just, like, stop asking why and start looking for the answer. And that's something that there's multiple answers. There's no one right answer to why you have CP. There's no one right answer to why you're disabled. There's many. There's a plethora of answers. And that's the rad part. That's the beauty in it. Is that it will take you all over the world. It'll take you across the planet, and it'll put you in situations and take you to people that need you. I think that that's the reason why, that's why I like to think I have CP, is because it takes me to people that need me. This is like a heart wrencher right here, honestly. This video is like getting me worked up, and I'm sorry about that. But that's how it is. Just try and believe that, please, because I've had people that tell me that, like, I've heard of people saying that they're like thinking about taking their lives, and they're just outcasts, and it hurts my feelings. And whether or not you're disabled, you may still be wondering why you're here. But you're here to change the world, because I think everyone can change the world, and it doesn't take a lot to change the world. It takes like a little thing to change the world, a little, waking up and going to school, and maybe somebody looks at you while you're walking, and they see that you have CP, and then down the road, they end up being like a surgeon for people like us, or they're gonna be like a physical therapist or something. Honestly, like, you can change the world, and that's something that I wake up and I think about that every day. Honestly, I think about that every damn day, and it gets me stoked. And I feel so happy now, knowing that, and that I'm not asking why. It makes me so much happier. Don't sweat it. Just, like, do something fun and relax and take it easy, knowing that you can subconsciously change the world. Honestly, disabled or non-disabled, you're, like, without even knowing it, you're changing the world, man. It's crazy. It's honestly just the craziest thing. And, a lot of you guys might even not like this video at all, but I don't care. Because I feel like I'm done with the bad vibes and the bad energy. Just smooth sailing from here on out. And I know that, you're going to be like, well, everyone gets down sometimes. And I know that that's part of being human. Sadness is an emotion, and it comes and it goes. But as long as you wake up, what I do is when people ask me how I'm doing, I say never better. Because I feel like each day is better than the next, as long as I think that. Honestly. Sorry about getting worked up. I just was like, I had this crazy epiphany at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, you know what, you have all this stuff inside of you, and you have all this stuff in your mind, and you need to finally get this on the YouTube, man. So, I run around with all, like Like, I was just hanging out and having a good time with my buddy Reed. Shout out to Reed if he sees this video, because Reed and I are just like, we don't give a crap. We don't give a damn about what anyone says. Honestly, like, there's a kid today that asked me. I was in a hurry to my next class, and this kid, I think he might have had like Asperger's or something, but he said to me, he said, "Whoa, are you doing okay? Do you need help? You're walking kind of funny there." Like, I didn't know that, but I was in a hurry to the computer lab. I was hauling ass halfway through the school, so halfway across the school. I wasn't going through it, but so I didn't really have time to talk to him about it. But I'm gonna do it one of these days. Next time, if he asks about it, or like anytime anytime that's the right time, I'm gonna talk to people about it, and you can change their lives with that, guys. Seriously, I can't stress that enough. That without a doubt, I know that I was given CP for a reason. I don't just have to have one reason. I don't have to waste my entire life looking for one reason. I can find like many. So that's a good thing. That's the good part. Sorry guys if this was too much. I just had to say it. I had to be raw and I had to be real. Because that's just how a Limper is. And I might lose subscribers. People might think I'm nuts. But I'm not nuts. I'm just a dude who's got a lot to say. I hope you are all doing well. Follow me on Twitter if you can. Follow me on Instagram. If any of you guys are local, look me up. So, oh crap, my dog's barking. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. I don't really like to, don't friend me on. I mean, you can friend me on Facebook, but probably wouldn't work. From now on, if any of you guys want to contact me, message me through Twitter. That'd be the right move if you want to talk. Honestly, I'm here for all you guys if you ever need to talk. I can't stress that enough. I don't want you guys to be sad, and I hope that this video turns your mind around. Because I did talk about depression back a few months back. But this is the real part, and how you turn it around. You can do it if you're happy enough. I feel like depression is an illusion unless you are clinically diagnosed with depression by a doctor. Because I felt like that was something that I had dealt with. I dealt with just sadness, and but it wasn't real sadness, because I was always happy somewhere. Deep down inside, there's a little spark of happiness, and you just gotta get that going. Good things are never too far. I don't really know what else to say. That's just the thing, find a good thing. And I don't want people to be sad, and I don't want people to tell me that they are feeling sad and they don't know what to do. Because I'm telling you what to do right now. Change the world. It'll make you happy. I have had people tell me that they watch my videos at school when I came back. I've gone back to school this week, and honestly, that put a smile on my face. Knowing that I'm helping people that I don't even know. It makes me so happy. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud that I'm doing things besides videos. I'm helping people out. And I want to continue to change the world. And I know that you can change the world if you change one person's outlook without even saying a word. You've changed the world. You've changed their world. That's something that I try to do so much. But that's it, guys. Honestly, I'm sorry that if this is like too much or too emotional for some of you guys, but that's something that I've had to get off my chest. I'm sorry if I've annoyed some of you guys with some of this stuff, or you don't agree, or you think that I'm some crippled old hippie office rocker. I don't know. Whatever. Hope you guys are all doing well. Take it easy. Have a good one. Message me if you want to. And I'll see you soon. See you later.